Hello everyone, this is Tushar, your English language trainer and coach, and today I'm going to share tips that you need to be careful about while you are preparing for your English IELTS examination. So there are four kinds of modules that you prepare for this examination. This examination is taken by the candidate who wish to go abroad. So let's talk about listening test. There are four modules: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Listening, reading, and writing is conducted on one day. Speaking is conducted on either 2 or 3 days prior or later than reading, listening, and writing examination. Now, while you attempt your listening exam, what are the things that you need to be careful about? Let me just read it for you. First, make sure your headphones are working. Raise your hand if you have a problem and if you find difficulty in listening the voice, right? So you have every right to raise your hand and ask that your headphone is not working, or let the person know that it's not working so that it can be replaced or it can be refixed. Second, if no headphones are used, make sure you can hear the recording. If you need the volume increasing, raise your hand immediately and someone will come to ask what the problem is. Explain that you need the volume increasing. That was 2. Third is use the time given to prepare the question. So every time you attempt your listening part, they'll give you some time to read through the question. So utilize that time, and during that time, make sure you're marking the keywords. Keywords marking means it will help you know what you should focus on while listening starts, or when the speaker says something, what should you be focusing upon. And always read through all questions before the recording starts. You should practice doing this at home, and it is very obvious that practice is the key to success. You can't just straight away go for writing an examination or IELTS examination. It is always advisable to prepare. Practice. 4. Focus on listening for answers rather than just trying to understand everything. See, you're not listening it for acquiring any information or for gaining knowledge or for gaining confidence. You are listening because you are there to write an answer. So focus on your answer. So whatever the question says on the question paper, make sure you have marked it with the help of your pencil. So when the speaker says something, your tip of the pencil should be on the question paper and it goes along with the conversation or what the speaker says, so that you don't miss it at all. And in case if you miss something, let it go, because whatever has gone, it has gone. It can't be refixed. But by just thinking about what has been gone, you would seriously damage the questions that are going to go ahead. So do not focus on what has been attempted or what has been left by you. If you have missed it, that's gone, leave it. But yes, I would really suggest that when you listen something, make sure you are able to recall the thing. So keep it in the memory, whatever you have listened once. Next is write your answer on the question paper. It's only for the listening part. Write your answers on the question paper and use your shorthand. Let's say if the answer is Switzerland, you don't have to write SWITZERLAND. You can simply write SWTZ or whatever you understand. Like, it should be understandable to you. Let's say the answer is friend. You don't have to write FRIEND. You can simply write FRND on the question paper just when you're listening. But when your listening is over and you have been given 10 minutes to write the answers onto the answer sheet, you write clear answer in capital letters. So you can't just copy it by SWTZ. You have to write SWITZERLAND, or if it's friend, FRIEND. Next, make sure you notice how many words you can have for each answer. So it's very important for reading and for listening that you should read the instructions carefully, because instruction helps you in two ways. One, it helps you about the word limit, whether you can answer in 1 word, 2 word, or 3 words, or you can write in number as well. Another thing is, sometimes in the reading passages they also suggest you that you have to find the answer from paragraph A, B, C. And let's say if you have not read the instruction, what will you do? You will end up reading A, B, C, D, E, F, G and all the paragraphs. So that will be complete waste of time. So I suggest read the instructions carefully. And next, you will be given 10 minutes after the recording has ended to transfer your answer to the answer sheet. Always check your spelling and grammar. This is important for both reading and listening. So whenever you are writing your answers on the answer sheet, make sure you check your spelling, you check the grammar for the answer. And it is recommended to use, as I said, all capital letters, because when you write answer in capital letters, there is hardly any scope of misinterpretation. If you're writing FRIENT in capital, it will be read as a friend. But let's say if you use cursive writing, it may be taken another way, or I can be taken as C, C can be taken as E, or W can be taken as V. So do not make that mistake. I hope these tips for listening helps you, and I will come next with my reading tips while attempting your reading part. Thank you so much guys for staying tuned. Thank you.